Hello, Aries Sun, Aries Rising. My name's Tanya, and I'm going to be doing a year ahead reading for you. Some things to note with an Aries Sun and an Aries Rising, that means your Sun is most likely in the first house. Not always, but most likely. And what you see is what you get with you, with most people. People see you as somebody who is bold, has a take charge attitude, maybe gets impatient kind of easily, especially if people seem to be taking so long to get to the point, or when they're behind slow drivers or people who are walking slow. There's a sense of impatience and this eagerness to get going and move, 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 and be active. Swift decisions, a quickness. And that's where your Sun is too. So that's how you are, which is where what you see is what you get is in there. You may be somebody who is also very physical or active, or maybe used to be in sports a lot, especially when you were younger, or you were always outside, always moving, always doing. A very busy kind of person, or a sense of energy, but vivacious, invigorating energy. All right. I'm going to pull the bottom of the deck card first, and then we'll get into each of the individual months. I'll be pulling one card per month, and then we'll go from there. Now, your bottom of the deck card is Temperance. This is a major arcana card, and this is indicating a need to find balance or be balanced over this next year, or finding a way to attain this state of kind of a zen, of not letting your emotions swing so far from one side to the other, blowing hot or cold. You want to find balance in the middle somewhere. Not just for your good, but for the good of those who are around you. Because you could have quite a temper where you blow up and you burst out and burst into flame, and then boom, you're done and you're over it. But other people are going to be alarmed by that, or can be put off by that. So you need to find a way to tame some of that. And that might be through exercise. It might be through certain hobbies or things that help you calm down easier, or just keep your energy stoked a little bit. Now, there may still be times when you do need to have that, when you do need to express things, but it's almost this sense of it's been escalating a little bit, maybe over the last couple of years, or you've seen that you seem to be reacting or more triggered than you have been in the past. Temperance is there to tell you to find a way to take that energy and transform it into something else, transform it into something productive instead of something explosive. Don't waste that precious energy, that fire you have in you. Use it to create something new instead of blowing it up and splatting it out there at everyone around you. Wield that energy smartly and with purpose. Okay, I'm going to put it over here so we have it in sight, and then let's get into each month. We're starting out with the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. That's your first 6 months. And then we have the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Star. Okay. I'm already getting a word right now. They're saying, or a message, they're saying, don't be so hard on yourself. That's part of what causes you to blow up, because with all that in that first house, you can internalize a lot of things. And when you do that and you try to suppress it, it's just going to build up and build up. And then you burst and you feel horrible about it. But at the same time, you kind of shut down a little bit. Try to find one, don't hold that stuff in. Don't do that to yourself. You need to find a healthier way to express it, to let it out, to yield it or wield that energy so that it can help support you. And it can. I mean, you're all fire, ruled by Mars, planet of passion and war, but passion. All right. And looking at the cards overall, I can see a bit of that back and forth, but also a real desire to manage your energy and find a new focus for it and a new release, and to let go of some things that maybe are causing that buildup. Because that could be part of it too. It may be time to let go of some things to release that energy so it doesn't always try to stoke and fire you up, and instead kind of keeps you on that nice warm level where the heat's there and ready just under the surface, but it's not out of control. Okay. I think that's enough analogies and stuff, right? I think so. We can get started. Yeah. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. This is a card indicating you have a lot of success in your life. You have surrounded yourself with beautiful things, with beautiful people. Well, people you love, things you love. This is your space. You need to take time to appreciate, to sit with the satisfaction you have in having built this life for yourself, to sit in appreciation with the things that are around you, outside in your garden, if you have one, in your solarium, out in the park or the land or the streets around you even, or the room, this one particular room in your house. For some of you, this may even be the bathroom. Maybe you've done a recent bathroom remodel. Take some time to just enjoy that space, to savor the satisfaction you have that you feel when you're in there, the sense of pride. There is no shame in that. Own it, feel it, express that gratitude and that love. So just this sense of kicking back in your space, loving on yourself and on your accomplishments here in month 1. In month 2, the Knight of Wands. This is a fiery card. This is kind of an Aries card with the Knight of Wands. For me, knights are somebody who has kind of just graduated college, but they don't have any experience yet. They don't have the work experience or, life experience yet to know how and when to use the knowledge that they have. But the Knight of Wands in particular is just going to go for it. They're going to hop on that horse and ride out to try the next thing. And if that fails, that's okay. They're going to get right back on the horse and try again. Indomitable. I hope that's the right word. But they cannot be brought down, right? There's this sense of adventure. Or maybe they can be disappointed, yes, that something didn't work out the way that they thought it would, but then they're going to get up and try it in a different way or try again and learn each and every time, but they're not going to give up. They have that passion to keep moving forward, to keep beating that drum. And they're excited about life and the possibilities that are out there. So that's the sense of you here in month 2. There might be something new in your life, something, maybe a new hobby. This could be a new job, a new area of interest for you that really fires you up and is new to you. I mean, you know how it should work. You've watched the YouTube videos, but you haven't actually done it yourself. And you're ready to get your feet wet. You're ready to jump in and try it out. And you're all in. So something's going to catch your eye or something is exciting to you. And you've decided now's the time you're going to try it here in month 2. Go get it. Ace of Cups. This is maybe a romantic spark, some new love, maybe a new appreciation for something that you're capable of, a new sense of nurturing love toward yourself that pops up here in month 3. It could be external. It could be somebody else in your life that you're looking at in a new light, where something happened and now you're like, oh my goodness, I think I'm catching feelings for this other person. But not really. Well, no, you're willing to explore it. You're ready to know more, learn more, to dive in with all that fire and passion you have. But this is softer. It's gentler. It's more nurturing again. So this could be a new love or something about yourself that you've discovered that you really love and you want more of and you want to bring out more of in yourself. Or this is someone else that you've met that you have a strong connection to, a strong interest in, and you want to learn more about them and explore this potential even more. So that's what month 3 is bringing forward. In month 4, we have the Hierophant. This is a major arcana card. This is about you are either the teacher or you are the student. Let me see if I can tap in here. Oh, okay. This has to do with whatever this was here. So if this was someone else, this is someone who can teach you a lot. They're opposite of you. They can teach you a lot about self-love, about connecting with other people beyond just that initial passion and that initial spark. This is someone who could teach you how to be in and you're willing to learn from a long-term commitment. This could also be a guru or someone in maybe like a yoga teacher or a meditation instructor or a therapist or an actual teacher or professor, but a leader in some area that's going to help you build up the skills and explore the options for how you can keep this feeling going, how you can keep growing this sensation that you have from month 3. You want to expand on that. And this is somebody who can help you with that. This is the month where you're going to be looking for, or where you may find this person, this program, whatever it is that can help you plumb those depths and become more nurturing toward yourself and or toward others. They can help you manage all that fiery energy you have, help you work with energy too in a lot of cases, like with your chakras and making sure you're balanced in that. Meditation and things like that. But it's a very calming, it feels like, experience or lesson or learnings. Definitely very influential and meaningful for you in month 4. Now in month 5, we have the Page of Wands. Pages come before knights. The page is just thinking about entering college or they're just out of high school or they're just moving out on their own for the first time. It's fresh energy. It's new. They're excited about all the possibilities, all the options. They want to do everything, especially the Page of Wands. Wands, which is about fire. It's a fire element. So passionate, bold, excited, running headfirst into everything, you know, crashing into walls, but getting up and trying again. And then getting up and trying again and getting up and try again, right? Instead of, looking at the map to see if there's a different route, they're just full steam ahead. Don't read the instructions. Let me just go do it. That kind of energy. There's this really big enthusiasm, really big excitement, bursting energy. Now, let me tap into, is this you? Or is this somebody that you're going to be working with or experiencing or has a message for you? For some of you, this is somebody else in your life, a younger person in your life, who it may be driving you a bit nuts here in month 5. because they think they know best, or you know what? They don't want to hear it. They don't want to know what your experience is. They don't want any input. They're just going to go out there and figure it out on their own. Now, this can also be, for some of you, this is you. Almost like you're embracing that young innocence that you used to have. Trying to feel into it a little more. You know, there's almost this sense of freedom after this month 5, or no, month 4, where you've learned to manage your energy. And now you're curious about how things are different in different areas. How will you react in this situation? How does it really help when I'm under this kind of stress? Does it help when I'm under this? What if this? What if that? And there's this sense of exploring and testing yourself here in month 5. So you are either doing the testing or you're being tested, but testing is involved here in month 5. But there's this sense of excitement and active energy, bold, fearless kind of energy in month 5. And then we hit month 6. So the 10 of swords, 10s are about endings. And within the endings, there's the seeds for the new beginning. The 10 of swords is about a definitive ending of a certain way of thinking, of a belief about yourself, or maybe even a communication that you had with somebody else in the past. This may be something that you discover through your efforts here in month 5 of trying these different things. Now, with my new outlook, if I go hang out with this group of people from my past, how do I fit in there? Do I want to fit in there? And you may find, you know what? I don't belong with those people. They don't fit me, or I don't fit them anymore. And all they do is make me feel like I need to mute myself when I'm around them. You should never have to mute yourself. Okay, obviously, there are some specific situations where you might want to do that, but you shouldn't. If this is about friends and family, they shouldn't be asking you to shrink down to make them comfortable, because you don't have any intentions to harm. You don't have any intentions to drain their energy. You're just being you. And this might be here in month 6, a month you realize that these aren't your people anymore. Or you start to cut off communications with certain people from the past. Maybe there's some old friends or an old school group where there's always so much drama. They always want to cause drama. They always want you to fly off the handle and get all hot and heated, because that's what they expect of you. So you're in that bucket for them. But that's not who you are anymore. That's not who you want to be. You're directing your fiery energy to your success and to things that help build you up, not things that help tear you down. So I think this is a month 6 here, is where you're cutting some ties. And if you're not cutting them, then other people are, because they can see that you've changed and they can see that they can't manipulate you anymore. And they don't like that. So one of the ways they're about to try to manipulate you is to cut you off. Why? Because they want you to react. They want you to be spinning mad, angry, yelling. They want to see all that fire out. They want to get that reaction from you. But it's not going to happen, because that's not who you are anymore. And if they can't respect you and who you are and who you want to be, then they don't need to be involved in your life. So that's that sense of you like, nope, nope, bye. Blocked, blocked, blocked. And then we're coming down here to the Queen of Cups. This is you. This is you in your power, confident in your emotions, confident in how you respond to things. Really, really embracing that nurturing energy, that protective even energy that Aries can have. Even though they're bold and vivacious and can be really out there, a lot can be introverts too, and save that fire for their home or their friends or their loved ones. But this new sense of maturity that you have, this confidence in who you are and who you're becoming, this love, nurturing love that you have not only for others, but yourself. Yourself. Embracing all of you. That Spitfire energy and that boss energy, but from a heart space, a space of confidence, secure in how you feel about things and how you respond to things. It's a big evolution for you. Does that mean you never get to that Spitfire stage? No, but it's a work in progress. And sometimes that's needed, right? And then in month 8, we have the 8 of Wands. This is, again, that passionate fire energy. This is going to be a busy month. It's basically what this is saying. Month 8 here is going to be busy, busy, busy. Lots going on. Lots of things coming at you, one after the other. That month, it might just fly by because there's so much going on. I feel like a lot of this is related to work, but it could be a combination of work and activities for your family or your friends and outside events. Like something going on every weekend this month. For whatever reason, it all culminated in this month with all the things happening. So just be aware that it's going to be a very busy month and you may be feeling drained or you may thrive through this because of all that active energy. So just be aware, lots going on this month in multiple areas of your life. Try not to do everything on your own. Try to let some others do things on their own and just kind of monitor the progress and step in only if you're needed. But that gives you a little bit of time to really sink into the ones that you need to. Okay, and then we're into month 9 with the 8 of Cups. So we're back into Cups and we're at the 8. The 8 of Cups is here you walked away intellectually here in month 6, or you cut off communication. But there may be still some emotional attachment, nostalgia, whatever it is, to those past people, to those past connections, to those relationships. Here in month 9, you're walking away from that emotional connection, from those emotional ties. Because you're seeing they don't serve you, right? They keep trying to dig in. They keep trying to trigger your emotions to cause you to react in an emotional way. They keep trying to cause drama, even if they don't have direct communication with you anymore. And this is a month you say, you know what? I appreciate the lessons, the experiences, the memories, the good times that we had in the past. But I can no longer work with you, stay in touch with you, connect with you on an emotional level because it does not serve me. It just drains my energy away. They keep feeding off of your energy. They're not filling your cup, they're just draining it. And this is a month and you're like, why do I keep putting up with this? This is not worth it anymore. And you're moving on. You're severing those emotional connections and going out to find something that does fill your cup. to the people that do help you and support you, the people that respect who you are now and how you respond now and respect your boundaries and aren't after reactions. They honestly want your opinions and your thoughts and your pure natural emotions and not some artificial hyped up stuff. So, leaving all that crud behind and moving on where it really, really feels like a fresh start and reclaiming your old energy and moving on with it. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So, this is you're nearing the end of the journey or a specific project, something you've been working on for a while is nearing the end. You're almost there. It's something, again, I said it already, you've been working on it for a while. It has been a slog. You are anxious to get to the end. This is like painting every room in your house, and you're finally on that last room. You just have one more room to go, and then it's done. That kind of energy. But you have a couple of shirts now with paint on them, maybe a couple pairs of jeans. You've had paint in your hair and just paint on your fingers and paint everywhere. And it's been going on far too long. And you just cannot wait for it to be done. This is the kind of energy we're feeling right now. You're nearly there. You're almost there. Your arms may be aching from doing all that rolling and painting, but you just have one more room to go. The end is in sight. This is the sense of this card. So don't give up. Don't quit now. You're almost there. As tired as your body is, your mind is on this or in this. You may be approaching burnout in some cases if this could be related to work or something else, but you're almost there. Just keep going. You have the energy to make it. And you can see the finish line. Don't quit now. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. That's in month 10. In month 11, we have the King of Pentacles, and this does feel like an advisor. This feels like somebody you look up to. This is somebody, it's a masculine energy, but they're very confident, but in a laid back way, very chill, very successful, but they don't boast about it or brag about it. They're kind of humble in that way. There's this quiet confidence. It can be very attractive too. This person could be grounding for you, help you stay calm, help keep all that fire in check just enough. But this is somebody you can seek out for advice. They're not afraid of your fire by any means. They may appreciate it. They may love listening to all your ideas and bouncing ideas back and forth with you. They may actually look at you as almost an equal, but you're much more, again, you have that fiery energy, right? You're always going, going, going. So you kind of rev them up and they kind of calm you down a little bit, but it's a good balance. So this could even be a partner. Maybe this is the person that you met back here. But this is somebody you're going to be talking a lot with or maybe seeking advice from, or again, bouncing those ideas back and forth. But it's going to be very influential or very important for you to really touch base with this person and have some good long conversations about what you want, maybe what you both want going forward. I am feeling that, what you both want. So this may be indicative of your partner energy. And then we have the Star. This is a card that is telling you to take a break. It's okay to take a break, to go to the spa or go to a little retreat, to take time out for yourself, to treat yourself. This is about self-care, self-love. Mind your body. Pay attention to your mind and settle your soul. But take that break. Take time here in month 12. Time out. Time just for you. Time alone. You deserve it. Indulge yourself here. Take care of yourself. Go get that pedicure or that massage or both if you can. And that's what I have for you, Aries Sun, Aries Rising. Please hit that like button and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel and achieve one of my dreams. I thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.